The night my son outsmarted a corporate bully. My son Leo was always the kid who'd rather read a book than, well, anything else. I used to worry he was too passive, you know? Like the world was just going to walk all over him. But then, last Tuesday happened. I'm a shift manager at a logistics firm, and my boss, let's just call him Big Greg, is the kind of guy who thinks yelling is a substitute for actual leadership. He'd been breathing down my neck for weeks, threatening to cut my team's overtime right before the holidays. Leo was sitting in my office after school, supposedly doing his 18th grade calculus, while Greg was in the middle of one of his power trips. Greg was screaming, pointing fingers, and basically telling me I was incompetent. I was just taking it, eyes on the floor, thinking about the mortgage. Suddenly, Leo stands up. He doesn't shout. He doesn't even look angry. He just walks over to Greg's desk, clicks a button on his laptop, and says, "Sir, before you finish that sentence, you might want to check the Section 42 bylaws on hostile work environments." Greg laughed. He actually laughed in his face. He said, "Kid, go back to your homework." Leo didn't move. He just looked him dead in the eye and said, "I already did. While you were shouting, I cross-referenced your last 3 quarterly memos with the State Labor Board's harassment guidelines. I've already BCC'd the regional VP on a summary of this conversation. It's sitting in their inbox right now." The room went dead silent. Greg's face went from beet red to ghost white in about 3 seconds. As we walked out to the parking lot, I looked at my quiet son and asked, "Leo, where did that come from?" He just shrugged, tossed his backpack in the trunk, and said, "Dad, you taught me to be polite. You never told me I had to be a doormat. Some people only listen when you speak their language, and his language is liability." That was the moment I realized. My little boy was gone. In his place was a man who knew exactly how to level the playing field.